What a wonderful Saturday morning this is. I'm at McLaren Charlotte's Exotics and Caffeine event, and this is my 5th time going to this event, and this is by far one of the best events I've gone to, where I've seen amazing hypercars, supercars, cars I haven't seen ever before, even though I've gone to so many car events. That white Porsche was a 911 GT3, and this matte gray Audi R8, and here's a red Porsche 911 GT3. I'm pretty sure I saw this at the Porsche's 75th Heritage event. And here's a nice blue Chevy Corvette, and in the back I see this beautiful Ferrari Testarossa, and it is in mint condition. Look at that interior, it looks perfect. It's such a timeless car. And here's a Honda NSX. This is one of my favorite, probably also known as the Acura NSX. And here's a Lamborghini Huracan, another Audi R8. And here's a fun surprise, seeing the Dodge Viper ACR here. I haven't seen it in a while at car events, and it's nice to see it here because this one actually got me 100,000 views in one of my shorts, and it got me a lot of subscribers. So it's nice to see this one here, and hopefully I can get more videos of it at other car events because it is one amazing car. The thing I love about McLaren's lot, how it's set up, is where you can just walk up from up top and get like a high up view of where all the cars are. It's definitely something nice about their location. And here's that purple Aventador SVJ from my last video. I see an Aventador SVJ 63 in the background. I have seen one before at a Cars and Coffee Charlotte event, which was light blue. Well, this is black, white, and yellow, and I have seen that on Supercar Saturday Florida car events. Now here's this amazing red Koenigsegg Regera. This is my 3rd Koenigsegg Regera that I have seen from all time. I remember when I used to early on Instagram look up pictures of Koenigsegg Regeras, thinking that I probably wouldn't ever see one because they're so rare. Thinking of them being out in public is something that I never thought of that I would actually see. And being the 3rd one, seeing that is just something that's amazing. Going from seeing them just on Instagram to seeing it in person is a totally just undescribable feeling. And here's a yellow LaFerrari. I've never seen the yellow color of a LaFerrari before, so definitely something that's very rare. And as I turn around to see this amazing surprise here, a Ferrari F40, I never thought I was going to see one in person unless I specifically went out to an event far away to get to see this red Ferrari F40. There was an event in the past that I really wanted to go to just to see this car, but I couldn't make it, and lo and behold that I get to see this at this event. And every time I was filming it, I just could not stop admiring the beauty of this car. It is literally timeless. It is one of my favorite cars ever. Now this is a really rare color P1. This is a McLaren P1, and it's an orange color. Last time I saw one in a yellow color, so it's definitely interesting to see here. And here's a McLaren Elva. This is the car without a windshield. I would never want to drive that. I'd be too terrified to drive it, but it's definitely nice seeing it here with all the other cars. We have some tents set up here to sell some McLaren Charlotte merchandise. Turns out on Instagram they actually have 100,000 followers, so there's a huge following to McLaren Charlotte, and they've grown a lot over the past few years. And I had to mute some of the sounds because of copyright. Now here's something that you don't really see every now and then. It's a slammed Rolls-Royce Phantom. Now as I walk away from the music, and now I'm walking past some McLarens, and I see this beautiful McLaren 765 and this color changing from blue to purple, and a McLaren 720S with this wide body kit. It makes it look really nice. It looks like kind of a Senna from the front with all the different add-ons that it has with the carbon fiber hood and kind of like a body kit. It's definitely really nice.
Actually, I looked on their Facebook and I saw that.
And here's the amazing McLaren 765 with the color changing. I don't know if that's paint or a wrap. I went up close to it and it doesn't look like a wrap to me. I don't know if they just did such a great job, but look at that color shift going from purple to blue to some hues of yellow in it as well. It looks so stunning. And I think that if it is a wrap, they did such a good job, where I was looking at it and I was like, there's no way this can be a wrap. It has to be paint. But if someone can tell me, let me know if it is a wrap. If you're liking the video so far, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And check out these STOs. Here's this Viola one. I really think that the purple one doesn't really look too well with blue. It really looks better with the purple and white, just like the Aventador SVJ. Here's an orange Aventador Ultimate, and these are actually brand new Uruses. These are the new refreshed ones. I thought they were just the regular ones because they just don't look that too different, but there's so many colors of them: green, blue, purple, red. It looks like a Skittles bag of candy. After walking past all those different colors, it's so cool to see this matte black Ferrari SF90. I've seen so many in red and yellow, but this is the first one I've seen where they've wrapped it in matte black. It looks so good on this car. Now this one's really unique. This is a Ferrari F8 Tributo, and they have customized it a lot with carbon fiber all around. How they've changed out the Ferrari logo to a carbon fiber one. There's so many modifications done to this one. It's definitely something that's really unique and stands out. And here's the Aventador SVJ 63. I've seen this one on videos in Florida, so it's nice to see it come up here. And I think personally I like the blue one that I saw before more than this one, but still definitely nice in this white and black and yellow combination. Now after seeing a few G-Wagons, here's a lineup of more Ferraris, Ferrari F8 Tributo, and beside that the previous gen model, the 488, and beside that another 488, and beside that one is this hatchback looking Ferrari. That's GTC4 Lusso, which is a 4-seater, and it's something that has like a V12 with 4 seats so that you can carry around your friends. And here's two McLaren 765 LTs and a McLaren 620R, which I haven't seen in a few years since they brought it one time in the McLaren Charlotte downtown showroom. So it's definitely nice to see here after a while. And beside that, I noticed these two different McLarens that were Arturas. That's the new model that replaces the 570S. These are V6s with hybrids. So they're ditching the V8 power and going for V6 and hybrids. So it's something that they just have to go shift towards. And here's some more McLaren 720Ss, red, blue, purple. They just look so good on this car. Here's a lineup of the McLaren GTs, and in the back you see the bagged Rolls Royce again, the Rolls Royce Phantom. And beside that, I noticed that there's a blue and a sea green that I thought were really unique because they have the colors in the wheels. This is the first time I've seen that, so I'm assuming that's an additional charge. And with the sea green Rolls Royce Phantom, I saw that there's a lot of gold inside, and the gold Spirit of Ecstasy. I thought that was really unique for this land yacht. Here's a McLaren 675 LT beside a 575S and another 575S. And back to the Huracan STOs. I didn't get much of the clip last time, so I thought I'd take another shot at it. Now, between these three Huracan STOs, which one would you pick? Would you pick the light blue, the green, or the purple? I think the purple definitely would have been a good choice if it didn't have the blue accents in it. And here's another angle of the McLaren P1. I just could not stop staring at these hypercars. And the Ferrari F40 looks so stunning, just reminds me of a jet, what they designed it after. But it's something that's just so rare, and I know it's something that's hard to see even at regular car events. It's something that's once in a while kind of event, and this Koenigsegg Regera just looks so good in the red and carbon fiber. I think that this is by far like one of the best colors that I've seen in this online and in person. I don't know about the interior though. With all that red, I think I'd get a little blinded and start seeing a lot of red whenever I'm trying to drive if I was in the seats of that, because the steering wheel is red, the seats are red, everything's red on the inside. And that's the end of McLaren's Exotics and Caffeine car event. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the video.